champions of the past, present, and or future. Why, hi there, my name is Ron Chuckett. Welcome to the program. We're going to be testing out 2nd and 10 and having some streaming fun tonight. I don't know why my game or my streaming software still is not allowing keyboard shortcuts. I'll have to figure that out for tomorrow because it's a pain in the butt to press everything. But this is about me getting 1,000 subs on YouTube and thanking all of you. And so tonight we're going to play a college classic. The royalty of college football is going to be on display tonight from the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, as we replay the 2006 Rose Bowl between the 2005 USC Trojans and the 2005 Texas Longhorns. The Longhorns, they have Vince Young. And, man, you know one of the best college quarterbacks of all time. For Southern Cal, Matt Leinart is the quarterback. Reggie Bush is in the backfield. He averaged over 6 yards a touch. Shall we play a football game? Why, of course. Hey, the Padres are on? Wow. I don't know why the pictures didn't take, and I don't know why the stupid game didn't do what it was supposed to do. But anyway, toss of the coin here. Wind is 48-degree night here in Southern California. Winds at 6 miles an hour. Wow. Pretty amazing to get that. That's the first one of those I've had. Southern Cal has won the toss, and they will receive. So Reggie Bush and Darnell Bing will be back to receive the kick from Greg Johnson. Crosswind blowing from sideline to sideline, right out of the get-go, huh? And so Bing has it at the 15, gets a gain of 14, 1st and 10 for Southern Cal at their own 29-yard line. Reggie Bush and Lendale White, the two running backs. David Kurtman, the blocking back. Dwayne Jarrett and Steve Smith, the receivers. Dominic Bird, the tight end. Reggie Bush can catch out of the backfield. 1st and 10 for Leinart. Gives it to Bush on an outside run. Texas in a standard set. Give it to Reggie. He's got room. Over the 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. Not even Bevo's going to stop him. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The first play from scrimmage, a 71-yard run for Reggie Bush. It took 19 seconds. How you doing, Shonikin? I don't have the helmets. I thought I had logos all set. This is more to see if you can read the chat on the screen and all that. Mario Danello, his father, Joe. Kick for the Giants. The kick is on its way. It's good. So Danello with the extra point, and 19 seconds into the game, it's 7-0 Southern Cal. You can read the chat. That's the purpose here. So Troy Van Blarcom will kick to Ramonce Taylor and Terrell Brown. Southern Cal will kick it deep. Short kick taken to the 21 by Brown. He gets to the 46. It is blocking part of the field. You're not missing anything. It's just there. Kurt Bergman, how are you? See what I can do about that. No, don't do that. There. That should help. So 1st and 10. John, how are you? 1st and 10 for Texas, after that quick touchdown by Reggie Bush. Jamal Charles in the backfield. He'll start with Ahmad Har, Vince Young, the quarterback. Glad you're doing well. Lima Swede and Billy Pittman, the receivers. David Thomas, the tight end. 1st and 10 for Texas. They have good field position on their own 46. Charles on an outside run. Southern Cal doubles up, gives to Charles. Gonna get some room here, breaks loose. Brought down to the Southern Cal 44, a gain of 10. They measure, and it is not enough. They get the out Red Sox fan measurement there. It'll be 2nd and 1. Opening minute of the game. Southern Cal already with a touchdown on the board. Young will call his own number. Running blitz. Young's going to scramble. Gets 5.
First down.
Frosty Rucker with the tackle. 1st and 10 from the Southern Cal 40. Texas and their burnt orange. With the, actually I believe they were in white with this game with the burnt orange numbers, and Southern Cal in their traditional maroon and gold. Thomas on a top. They can do a run key. Thomas, medium crossing route, has it, but not going to get much. It's a gain of 10. Flag is down.
Flagrant face mask. Defense.
Oh, it's on Southern Cal. Somebody yanked him down by the face mask, and it's a 15-yard penalty. Half the distance, actually. So, Texas will have it 1st and 10 from the 15. 13-13 to go. We know this one's going to be a wild one. Henry Milton in the backfield with Jamal Charles. Milton inside. Southern Cal doubles up on Thomas. Give to Milton. Gets some room there. Charges through a hole. Gain of 8 to the 7. Well, I was trying to do the chat so you could read the chat, so people could do that. And the point is that I do the play-by-play. Some of it's read and some of it's improvise. So, 2nd down and 2 from the Southern Cal 7. Charles on the outside. They double Thomas, give to Charles, and he gets around the corner, gets to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal for Texas. Selvin Young in the game for Milton. Young will go short yardage. Everybody playing up on the line. USC playing for the pass. Give to Young. He's stopped. 2nd effort gets nothing, and that will be 2nd and goal. So the Trojan defense did not give an inch there. Charles. He'll try short yardage. They played tight. Run key on Charles. Give this to Charles. Does he get it? They key him, and he gets nothing. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 2. 7 plays, 52 yards. Young. Going to call his own number. 8-man in the box for USC. Young tucks tail. Gets nowhere. He leaps. He scores. Vince Young. 2 carries, 7 yards on the opening drive, and these two teams have traded touchdowns. 8 plays, 54 yards, 4:14 off the clock. How you doing, Mike from the truck? David Pino for the extra point. On its way and good. So, we played, roughly 5 minutes and 33 seconds of this first quarter, or 4 minutes and 33 seconds of this first quarter. And it's Southern Cal 7, Texas 7. So Bush and Bing back to take the kick. And it's a touchback. Somebody play some defense. Play for me, son. Play for me. Reggie Bush on the inside. Texas looks for a pass. Give us to Bush. Bush will get about 5-6 yards as Michael Huff makes the tackle. Wendell White comes in the game 2nd and 4. In real life, Dave, this was what, 45-41? There wasn't a lot of defense here. They set up White to go on the outside.
Offense.
And Leinert's going to call timeout. So they have 2 left. 9:48 first quarter. And a 7-7 tie. Texas double Smith. Give us to White. Doesn't get much. He's going to get a couple there. It'll be 3rd down and let's say 2 for Southern Cal. As they move from left to right across the screen. They are the yellow things with the maroon colors. Medium pass to Reggie Bush is the call. They key it. Leinart fires. He leads them a little bit too much, and that is incomplete. So Gardner wanted defense, and Gardner got defense. So this time around, they go 3 and out. Tom Malone will punt. He stands on his 13. Ow. Aaron Ross back to return. It's a high punt, taken at the 31. Ross has got room, but he's hit by the 42 after an 11-yard gain. Yep, there was no defense in that game. So Texas takes over for their second possession. 8:53 to go, ball on their own 42. They are going right to left. Vince Young going to go medium long to Lima Swede. Southern Cal, all-out blitz. Young has time. He's got Swede at the 44, and he's hit at the 32 of Southern Cal as he tiptoes down the sidelines. A gain of 26. And as we said, there was no defense in that game. 1st and 10, yep. When Southern Cal failed to convert on 4th down, I knew they had lost. And this run really might come down to who has the ball last. Oops. And Young's looking for Sweet again, and it's picked off by Keith Rivers. He got a gain of 12 as I hit the wrong button. Rivers with an interception, a 12-yard return, and Southern Cal has it at their own 24. White, inside run, Texas, all-out blitz.
False start. Offense.
Southern Cal jumped. 1st and 15 from the USC 19. Try it again. 8 men in the box. They're looking for Bush. And another false start.
Illegal motion. Offense.
So 1st and 20 from the USC 14. Medium dumper to Reggie Bush. They key on White for the run. Leinart finds Bush at the 18. He's going to get 7. Steps out of bounds, avoids the tackle. And there's 8:29 to go. 2nd down and 13. Outside carry to Bush. Here's the call. Oh, you kidding?
False start. Offense.
Well, that's the 3rd penalty on USC on this series. And they now have 2nd and 18. Texas waits for the pass. Give to Bush. Going to have some room. He's going to get 8 yards of that right back. 3rd and 10. From the USC 24. Dwayne Jarrett, medium pass. The key Bush for the pass. Leinart. Is he going to find him? He doesn't get it. Drew Kelson got a hit in there. And Southern Cal is 3 and out for the 2nd series in a row. So Tom Malone to punt. Texas won't try to block it. Malone gets it away. Taken by Ross for a fair catch at the Texas 37. They'll take over from there. 7:40 to go in the first quarter. It's Texas 7, Southern Cal 7. Gonna run the option. Young fakes the pitch, keeps it. Heads towards the sidelines. He gets 6 before Keith Rivers gets there. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for Texas from their own 43. Billy Pittman on a medium pass. Southern Cal the run blitz. Young has to go. He throws, and Justin Wyatt got in there. He wasn't hurried. I'm surprised. No, 64. So Young stood in the pocket and threw, but it was incomplete. So 3rd down and 4. Ramonce Taylor comes in the game. He will try an outside run. USC doubles Pittman. Give to Taylor. Outside run. He's going to get a first down and more as Keith Rivers makes a tackle after a gain of 7. 1st and 10 from midfield. Wants to go to the tight end, David Thomas. Southern Cal all-out blitz. Thomas, a little low on the pass, and he can't get there. 2nd and 10. Mac Brown calls a draw to Jamal Charles. Young gives it to Jamal. Not much there, but he finds something there, and he gets 5. Waiting for the C's to part, and it'll be 3rd down and 5. Now for Texas at the Southern Cal 45. Now we'll do a medium short to Taylor. Young to go to the air again. Charles keyed for the run. Young throws to Taylor. He's got it. Got some room. 1st down. Gain of 7. So 1st and 10 from the 38. 6 plays, 25 yards. 2.5 gone on this drive. 5:04 left to go in the first quarter. The first ever stream on my Ron Juckett channel of a sporting event was 2nd and 10. We played the 1958 NFL Championship game. Going to air this one out to Pittman. They're going for the home run. Young looking, under pressure. Lets it go. Intercepted by Ellison at the 7. Second time today that Young has been picked off, and it's a gain of 9, and USC will have it at the 16. So Texas has turned it over twice in the first 10 minutes. We have defense. You asked for it, you got it. Outside run to White. They play a run blitz from the 16. Lendale gets outside for 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 21. Median pass to Dwayne Jarrett. He's doubled. Leinart throws in the double coverage. No, he's going to scramble. He takes off, and Brian Robinson gets him after a gain of 1. 3rd down and 4. So who's the wise guys playing defense? After a start, it's Texas. By the way, if you buy the 2nd and 10, you get 8 or 9 free college seasons. It's a heck of a deal. Steve Smith on the medium pass this time around. They look for the run. Throws to Smith. Deflected by Michael Griffin, and that falls to the Rose Bowl turf. And for the 3rd time in a row, Southern Cal's going to punt. Malone stands on his 7. High end over-end kick. Ross for the fair catch at the Texas 35. So 3:49 to go in the first quarter, and it's 7-7. Henry Milton in the game with Jamal Charles. Outside run for Milton. Southern Cal blitzes. Give us to Milton. Milton gets in a logjam, makes his way for 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Mr. Gardner is doing an offline golf test with Inside the Cup. Young on an option. For Selvin Young, that's the call. Southern Cal plays for it. Young is going to keep it, and he gets around the corner. Oh, Young has it for a gain of 4. 3rd down and 1. How much does Tiger win by here in 2006? What are you playing for a course? So 3rd and Young, or 3rd and 1. Young looks to the sideline. Mac Brown says, "Should throw it." David Thomas on the medium pass. Southern Cal doubles Pittman. Young to throw. He's got Thomas, 45 of Southern Cal. He spins back. It's a gain of 9. Scott Ware with a tackle. 1st and 10 as Mr. Gardner is playing Augusta. And he'll be featuring that on his channel sometime soon. Tomorrow night on this very channel, we will be playing Game 2 of the Montreal Canadiens and Philadelphia Flyers in the Dave Gardner Project. 1978 Stanley Cup semifinals. Remember, Dave can read your mind. Texas has run 20 plays in the first quarter. To the air again. Pittman is this time. Beluga on a blitz. He throws. Pittman's got it at the 35. He's got some room. It's a gain of 12. And that keeps it going. Spotted at the Southern Cal 35. And indeed, the Habs were strong in Game 1. Played today earlier on Dave Gardner's channel. Al Red Sox fan will be playing Game 2 of the Islanders-Bruins series. He'll be using Action PC for that from the Garden in Boston. I don't know when. Taylor, an outside run from the 35. Bing blitzes. Give us a Taylor. Doesn't get much. Thomas Williams read that all the way and held him to a gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 for Texas. 30 seconds to go. We'll have one more play here in the first quarter. They'll run the option. Charles and Young. Young keeps it. He gets 8 yards. Gets out of bounds. It's a first down, and because it's college, the clock will stop. Of course, it went out of bounds anyway on the first down. 20 seconds to go. 7-7 the score. Charles, inside run. They double up on Swede. Charles, he gets about 3, and it'll be 2nd and 7, and that will be the end of the first quarter. With the score, it is Texas 7, Southern Cal 7. And we'll see how much of this oh, you can see it all. So Reggie Bush opened up the ball game with a 71-yard touchdown run. Then Vince Young came back on the next series and tied the game at 7. Young is 5 of 9 for 64 and 2 picks. And Southern Cal just hasn't had the ball all that much. Leinart 1 of 4 for 7 yards. See how much of this gets cut off. Oops. Well, I'll read it to you. You see the Southern Cal numbers. The automatic keys I use to change the screen aren't working again for this one. Texas 133 to 100 yards for Southern Cal. And Texas has had great field position. On a cold night in Southern California, we change ends. Texas now working left to right. Selvin Young on an outside run. They're playing for the pass.
False start. Offense.
So that'll back them up 5. 2nd and 12. Inside to Young. Again, they're playing for the pass. Vince gives it to Selvin on the draw play, and he'll get 3. It'll be 3rd down and 9. 3 wide receivers now. Brian Carter comes in the game. Pittman on a medium long pass. They double up on Thomas and Carter. Young to throw it. That's a mistake. Hickman, no. He trapped the ball. He thought he had it on the 3 and reached, but they saw it all the way, and that will be no good. So David Pino is going to try the field goal from 34 and 7, 41 yards. A 74% chance of making this. First kick of the day. This is to break the tie. It's a good snap, and it is right down Broadway. So, Pino with the field goal, and with 13:56 to go in the first half, it is Texas 10, Southern Cal 7. This is the 1,000 sub special on Retro Sports Network, presented by DigitalTheDice.com. Bush and Bing back. Johnson kicks it out of bounds, and Southern Cal will get it to 35.
Out of bounds. Kicking team.
It's a 5-yard penalty, and they'll re-kick because it's college and not pros. So he'll kick from his 30. And this time around, taking the 26 by Bing, and he takes it to the 41 of USC. So their first possession of the second quarter. Medium pass, Dwayne Jarrett. Bush keyed for the pass. Jarrett has it at the 49. He gets a gain of 8. They keep the ball on the Southern Cal half of the field. USC has the option of doing either play. Both teams, by the way, combined for over 1,300 points of offense. Lendale White on an outside run. They key Bush for the pass. Give to White. He pulls the right guard and gets a first down, a gain of 5. Into Texas territory they go to the 46. First and 10. Bush inside is the call. They double Jarrett, give to Bush. Won't get much. Hit off the balance, and he stays on his feet. But Babino, what a block there. Babino knocked him down to 31st. 31, he's got 100 yards rushing on 4 carries. I told you he was good. He got knocked down, and his hand never hit the grass. And so it's a gain of 15. First and 10. 12:22 to go in the half. White outside. Texas playing for the pass. White going to get 6. Ran around the sweep. Takes it to the 25 of Texas. Medium pass. Steve Smith. Texas. They double Jarrett. Leinert moves around. Looks for Smith. Makes a no. It hit off his fingertips and is ruled incomplete. He thought he had it, but no, sir. Bush will look for an inside run. Texas keys Bush 2 run. Reggie gets 5. Before Texas realized what was going on, Reggie had solved the hole and fell forward for 5 yards. First and 10 from the 20. 6 plays, 39 yards, just about 3 minutes off the clock. Jarrett, medium pass. They expect the run. Leinert throws to Jarrett. Jarrett has it. Jarrett will score, but there's a flag down. Hold the phone. It's a touchdown. What's the flag for?
Offense.
It's coming back. It's coming back. It was a block from behind on the run. It's a 10-yard flag from the line of scrimmage. So instead of it being first a touchdown for Southern Cal, it's first and 20 from the Texas 30. Pete Carroll storms around the sidelines. Texas, they double Jarrett and Bird. Leinert to throw. He looks for Dwayne Jarrett. Has it at the 17, and he's going to get to the 2-yard line. Right down the sideline. And the touchdown saving tackle was made by Marcus Griffin. So no matter, it is now first and goal from the 2. White hopes to leap up over everybody. They key on him. He jumps. 6. That's 6. And Southern Cal pulls ahead 13-10. 5 carries for White, 20 yards. 8 plays, 59 yards. And Mario Danello comes out for the kick. It is up. It is good. So 10:32 to go in the first half. The score is Southern Cal 14, Texas 10. And now Troy Van Blarkham, what a name, will kick. Taylor and Brown stand on the goal line. Southern Cal will kick it deep. Touchback. And Texas takes over from there. So Young walks to the huddle. Medium long to Lima Swede. Trojans blitz. Nope, they double Pittman. Young's got a man. Swede's got it. Flag is down. Swede has it. 39-yard line, and is hit immediately by Josh Pinkard. What's the
defense?
Ooh. It's a hold on Southern Cal. So it's 10 yards and a first down. Brad. They'll decline the penalty and take the first down from the 39 now. Pete Carroll on the 2-yard line with a goal line play. Trojans got luckier than the Seahawks there. It's because I'm calling the plays and not Pete Carroll. Charles and Young, the running backs. Vince Young. Option with Charles. They double Thomas. Young keeps it. Young is hitting the backfield. He's still got room. Young gets a gain of 7. He's knocked out at the 46. Wow, Brad with a joke. Yeah, of course a fella's supposed to get lucky with Trojans. Yeah, you're right. That's the whole point. 2nd down and 3. Henry Melton comes in the game. Inside run to Melton. They double Thomas. Flag is down.
12 men on the field. Offense.
So they go to the huddle with 12 men, and that won't do them any good. Now, 1,000 subs on YouTube. Read the stream live on Twitch, but 1,000 subs on YouTube. Actually, I have 9 subs right now on Twitch. 2nd and 8. Give us to Melton on the inside. They drop into a zone. Melton has some room, and Thomas Williams saves the first down. It's a gain of 2, or a gain of 6. They'll need about 2 on 3rd and short. Carter comes in. Medium pass. Young under center from the 47. Young is flushed. Young is sacked by Dallas Sarts for a 7-yard loss. Young decided to throw the football instead of run it. And so the defense effective. They picked off Young twice. And now sacked him as Richmond McGee comes in to punt from his own 25. McGee. USC sets up for the return. Oh, he got all of that one. Buries him. Reggie Bush with a catch at the 8-yard line. A 52-yard catch and no return. Halfway home here in the second quarter. Southern Cal 14 with the football. Texas 10. So how's this looking for you guys? Thoughts? So a long drive coming up for Southern Cal. Bush will go around the outside. Texas keys him for the pass. It's a run. Reggie runs out of bounds after a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Gives Leinart some room. as the ball will be spotted on the 14. Glendale White inside Texas. Doubles up on Smith. Give us to White. White gets 5, and it's a first down.
First down.
Drew Kelson were there. Major League Baseball draft is tonight, and Rob Manfred has been booed every time he steps to the podium. As he should be. It's painful to watch. First and 10 for Southern Cal on their own 19. Medium long to Smith. Texas playing for the 1. Leinart rolls, looks for Smith. He's got it. 39. He's got some room. Over midfield. 40. 30. This could be it. Oh, no. Terrell Brown saves a touchdown. A 57-yard gain. And Steve Smith will go get some oxygen. What a play. Leinart was blitzed. He ran and got 57 yards before Terrell Brown could save the touchdown. First and 10 here at the 24 of Texas. Yep, congrats to the Lightning. They are Championship City, USA. Bush inside, Texas. Keys Bush on the run. And now from Leinart, Reggie breaks through. He gets 6. Has 106 yards already. 6:56 to go in the first half. Yep, Djokovic won Wimbledon this morning. His 20th major to tie Federer and Nadal. Ashley Barty was the women's champion, or the ladies' champion. Glendale White will get the carry on 2nd and 4. White, not going to get much. He's got some room, but Aaron Harris brings him down after a gain of 7. First down, and they'll spot it at the 11. So 5 plays, 81 yards, 14-10, Southern Cal, and they're driving. McFoy on a medium short pass. They key Bush for the run. Leinart throws to McFoy. Harris all over him. Crowd wants a flag. They're not going to get it. It'll be 2nd and 10, which, by the way, is the name of the game. They spot the ball at the 11. Bush on a medium short. They key him for the pass. Leinart throws. Reggie's got it at the 7. He goes backwards. It's a gain of 3. Smith's ready to come back. And so he'll come in 3rd down and 7 from the Texas 8. They have every NFL season, and it's all for the one purchase price. This is the pilot for our football season coming up. It'll be a pro season, but I thought we'd test it with some offense. Medium short to Smith. The key Bush on the run. Leinart rolls away. Is pressured. He's got to scramble. He goes to Dwayne Jarrett at the 4. Jarrett around a man. Touchdown. Southern Cal scores. 8 plays, 92 yards, 2:53 on the clock. And it's 20-10 USC. 5:41 to go. Danilo. Up. Good. So Mario Danilo, making his Papa Joe proud, has hurt all 3 extra points. And with 5:41 to go in the half, Vince Young needs to get on his horse. It's 21-10, Southern Cal. Taylor and Brown to return it. Van Blarkham.
Offsides. Kicking team.
How can you be offsides on a kick? So they'll spot it from the 30. And Van Blarkham will let it go again. Brown at the 18. Gets a good block. His hit at the 42. Hooray, more offense. Here we go. I'm standing on the wrong side of the line of scrimmage. Duh. Okay. Thanks, Brad. So 1st and 10 from the Texas 42. The Longhorns trailing by 11. Medium long to Pittman. Southern Cal doubles Carter. Young has a man. He's got Pittman, 36 of USC. He's got room, and he's brought down at the 28. A 30-yard passing catch, and Texas is already in field goal range. Texas won this in real life, I think in overtime on a Vince Young score. Taylor comes in the game. John's a Bengals fan. He's seen offsides on the kick a few times. So's Brad. Taylor inside. Trojans call a safety blitz. Taylor has a bit of room. Keith Rivers gets over. It's a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Brad says, good man. First step towards recovery is to admit the problem. 2nd down and 4. 4:11 to go. Ball on the 22. Oh, was it at the end of regulation? Okay. Brad's new boss at BradLovesTheReds.com is a Steelers fan. Charles outside from the 22. They play the blitz. Charles breaks the tackle, gets outside for 8. First down. They'll let the clock run. 3:41. Let's not. Okay, 1st and 10. Medium pass to Carter from Young. They double Thomas. Young rolls away. He's looking for Brian Carter. John Walker got a hand in there. 2nd and 10. Yep, this was Keith Jackson's last game. And what a way to go out. And in Dave's golf test, Jim Furyk leads the pack after 1. Opening round 68. Phil Mickelson with the 3 under 69. And we'll have updates all from Augusta throughout the football game. So 2nd and 10 now at the Southern Cal 14. Young will run the option. Charles will trail him. Trying to keep it short. Young forced outside, gets some room, and Keith Rivers knocks him down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 9 and change as they get another Al Red Sox fan measurement. 2:44 to go. Texas has 3 timeouts. Southern Cal has 2. 3rd down and a big one. Selvin Young comes in. He'll plunge it. Southern Cal playing for the blitz. Young gets 4 to the 1. 1st and goal to go. Remember, no 2-minute warning here in the college game, so the clock running. Yes, Sean, furtive whispering, a tradition unlike any other. So they need 3 feet for 6 points. Two tight end set. It is Thomas and Neil Tweedy. Ramonce Taylor hopes to get the yard. The key Charles Taylor scores. Ramonce Taylor, a 1-yard carry. His 4th of the game. He has 16 yards. And Texas makes this a 5-point game. So David Pino in for the extra point, on its way and good. 7 plays, 58 yards. 2:08 to go in the first half. USC 21, Texas 17. The best player in the draft, a high school shortstop, fell to Boston at number 4 overall. Yeah, but can we sign him? So, John Daly. Well, let's go back to Augusta now for an update. Yes. John Daly, a bad day. 8 over par, 80. He's in high school to the Red Sox at 4. How much better are you going to do? So John Daly's chances of winning the Masters have been dampened a bit. 12 shots out of the lead after one day. No, they should be able to sign him. The point of, yes, the mistake of trading Betts was to free up cash. So Johnson to kick off. Bush and Bing, not Crosby, stand on the goal line. It is taken by nobody as it's a touchback. So Southern Cal, 2:08 to go, has it with a 4-point lead and 2 timeouts in hand. 21-17. Leinart will feed Michael Coleman outside. That's true. It's easy to say when someone else is paying those luxury taxes. That's what the Dodgers fans say, too. Coleman from the 20. He's got some room. He has a gain of 7 before Michael Huff makes the tackle. And Southern Cal, not in any hurry. They're not going to slow it down either. Bush on a draw. They watch for the pass. Leinart hands it to Bush. He's hit. He gets loose. He gets 8. 1:07 to go. And now they'll play a slowdown. It's like dining out, Brad says. If you can't afford the tip, don't go to the restaurant. How do you know I struggle at McDonald's? Inside to Coleman. Texas is waiting for the pass. Coleman has room. 14 yards.
Touchdown.
And now they will call timeout.
Timeout, offense.
They need the big... No, they did not. Quarter pounder. So 55 seconds to go. And the ball is on the 49 of USC. So even trying to kill the clock, they can run. No, they named it after the Nuggets after you. Smith on a medium pass. They watch Bush and the double Jarrett. Leinart rolls away, throws. Smith at the Texas 43. He gets around one man, but is brought down for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2.
Timeout, offense.
And they burn the timeout with 46 seconds to go. McFoy comes in as the third receiver. Bush out there. McFoy on a medium pass. They double Jarrett. Leinart throws to McFoy. Has it at the 29. He's hit by Michael Griffin after a gain of 14. First down. They will... Yep, Matt Leinart, indeed. They won't spike it. Danilo is going to try this from 46 yards to run out the clock. So this is to end the first half. I watched the game right where I am right now. So 1-75. Danilo right at the edge of it. Good snap, good hold. Right down the middle. He rolled a 17. And Danilo converts the 3-point field goal. And with 17 seconds to go, it's a 1-touchdown lead. It's USC 24, Texas 17. They'll boom it deep. Van Blarkham to Taylor at the 13, trying to get some room, and he does. Has some room. A gain of 26, and they'll have it at the 39. Medium short to Amart Hall. USC playing the prevent. Young has to scramble. Flag is down.
12 men on the field. Offense.
But again, that tricky Texas team trying to do this with 12 men on the field doesn't work. 1st and 15. Chris Ogbayanya as he'll just run out the clock. He gets the ball, gets 3, and we're going to the locker rooms. I copied over my pro photo pack over, and it didn't work. I also had logos, and they didn't work either. So supposedly I have all the graphics for this, but they didn't work for this. We'll see when I try to do a pro thing offline. Anyway, let's look at some stats, shall we? At the half, it's 24-17, Southern Cal. Notice that the default field is Paul Brown. Yep, the Tiger Stripes. So as we suspected, lots of scoring here in the second quarter. Started with a field goal from Pino to make it 10-7 Texas. Then Lendell White, a 2-yard plunge to make it 14-10. Dwayne Jarrett, an 8-yard catch from Matt Leinart to make it 21-10 USC. And with 2:08 to go, Taylor on a 1-yard run to make it 21-17. Then Danilo with a field goal, almost at the gun to make it 24-17. Leinart 8 for 13 for 133 yards. Vince Young 7 for 13 for 113. He's also their leading rusher, 7 for 30. Reggie Bush 8 carries for 125 yards. And there's the recap. USC 312 total yards and Texas 222. Time of possession, though, with the Longhorns at 17:58. So we'll leave the chat box off for this part. You can still see it there, and you guys can let me know what you think either way. So Texas deferred. They will receive. Taylor and Brown are back. A 1-score game here at the Rose Bowl. And Texas will go from left to right, get it Brown at the 22. He is hit at the 35, and that's where we start the second half. Charles and Melton, the starting running backs. Lima Sweden, Billy Pittman, the receivers. David Thomas, the tight end on a medium pass. They play for the run. Young throws to Thomas, has it at the 44. He gets 9 yards. Second down and 1. So not much on the completion, but 2nd and 1. Texas trailing by a touchdown. Vince Young won the real Rose Bowl with 19 seconds to go as he plunged one around the corner. Melton to the outside on 2nd and 1. They double Pittman. Melton has got the first down and more. He is run out of bounds after a gain of 6. Charles to the inside. USC blitz. The give is to Charles. He gets 6 yards. He's over the midfield stripe and is hit at the USC 44. So the clock running. Opening series of the second half of this 2006 Rose Bowl replay. Brian Carter in for Billy Pittman. Medium pass to Carter. Southern Cal on a run blitz. Carter running the out, tipped at the 34 and got it. He's not going to get much. John Walker knocks him out for a gain of 10, and Carter is trying to figure out what part of Austin the Rose Bowl's in, as he got absolutely leveled. So 1st and 10 from the USC 34. Carter will sit a few plays, and Quan Cosby comes in, and he offers everybody a pudding pop. Medium pass. Trojans blitz on the run. More on the backfield. Young is sacked by Cedric Ellis. He got around one defender, but not a second, and he did not take off with the ball. And so USC with a run blitz knocks Young and company back to the Southern Cal 41, 2nd and 17. Melton on the option is the call. Young pitches to Melton, gets around the corner, gets a gain of 8, they gain 9. They're 3rd and 9 after the 8-yard carry. From the USC 33, they are not in field goal range yet. They need about 3 yards. Medium short to Charles. They play the bump and run. Young to Charles. Jamal's got it at the 29, tipped and caught, and he had to come back. That's a loss, and it's only a gain of 3. So they only needed 3 to get in the field goal range. David Pino will have a 63% chance of making this. But this is to make it a 4-point game. 7 plays, 35 yards to start the second half. 10:46 to go. Pino from the left hash on its way. It looks good and is. Rolled a 7. So Pino from 47 yards makes it a 4-point game. 10:42 to go, third quarter. It's USC 24, Texas 20. Bush and Reed back to return this kick, as USC will get it for the first time in the second half. Reed at the 14. Gets some room. Over the 35, hit at the 42. And USC takes over from there. McFoy comes out. Lendale White comes in. Leinart will throw a medium pass to Lendale White. Texas playing for the run. Leinart throws. Intercepted by Michael. No, it's incomplete. He thought he had it. He tipped it up in the air, and it just found the grass. Sometimes the grass in California is beautiful, as that pass should have been picked off. Reggie Bush on an inside run. They watch Bush for the pass. Flag is down.
Offsides. Offense.
So a false start. 2nd and 15 from the USC 37. We'll do it again. They watch Bush for the run. Leinart gives to Reggie. They're keying on him, and he's going to get 2. So they finally stop him. 3rd down and 13. Dwayne Jarrett on a medium long pass. They hope to catch a Longhorns napping. They're playing tight. They double Jarrett. They throw, and Leinert's got to look around. He goes for Steve Smith, and he throws that one away. The Longhorns want intentional grounding. They're not going to get it. and it'll be 4th down and 13. So USC will punt. Tom Malone, he's had a busy day. Longhorns won't try to block it. Malone gets it away. It is taken at the Texas 3, a 58-yard punt. My goodness gracious. So Texas standing in the shadow of their own end zone. 9:26 third quarter, 24-20 USC. So Young, 2 tight end set. Will feed Melton on the inside. Southern Cal playing for the run. Melton hits a hole over the 10, 20. He's got lots of daylight, and Josh Pinkert brings him down after a gain of 21. USC played the run blitz. Henry Melton waited that split second and found his hole and got 21 yards and brings it out to the Texas 24. Sylvan Young comes in the ball game. Charles on an outside run. Same defense, Charles. This time he only gets 3, and the clock will stop with 8:49 to go as he is hit out of bounds. Brian Carter comes in the game as Texas gets out of their 2 tight end set. 2nd and 7 from the 27. They double Thomas, Young to throw. He's got time. He's going to switch. He goes to Thomas on the square out in the double. He's got it at the 36. It's a gain of 10. So Young, good improvisation that time. Can't say it, but it was a good one. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Texas trailing, 8:41 to go, third quarter, 24-20. Sylvan Young on an inside run. They double up on Thomas. Young gets away. Sylvan gets 4. 2nd and 6. Four-point game. Ramones Taylor on an outside run. They expect Charles to get it. Taylor gets it around somebody and gets the first down. Well, they're going to measure. It's a gain of 6. No, for the 3rd time in a row, they get the Al Red Sox fan measurement. And somewhere in a TV or a computer in Western Massachusetts, Al finds a pair of headphones and slams them to the table. Medium short on 3rd and 1. USC playing tight. They're going to look around. Young's going to run. He's going to get sacked by Frosty Rucker. And Young is hit for the 3rd time behind the line of scrimmage. He's been picked off twice and has been sacked 3 times. And so for those of you looking for the defense, well, there has been some. Richmond McGee. A punt to Reggie Bush, who stands at about his 26. Punt is away. At the 22 is Reggie. He gets out of bounds at the 24. 37-yard punt. 35-yard net. 6:11 to go. 24-20 USC. Yep, they did. It was the 81 season. And they went to the Super Bowl and gave a good effort against the 49ers. Inside run for Lindell White. Texas playing the zone. White follows the right guard for 7 yards. 5.5 to go. So USC has pretty much done what they've wanted to do. Medium pass to Dwayne Jarrett. Texas in a run blitz. Jarrett runs the route. Has it. Doesn't get a heck of a lot of yardage. It's a gain of 10, and it's a first down. So Leinart to play 17 yards and a minute off the clock. Going to the air again, this time for the tight end Bird. Leinert throws, and Christopher Brown gets a hand on it. 2nd and 10. When the clock is stopped with 5:01. White outside. Texas jams. Give to White. He's hit out of bounds after a gain of 4. 3rd and 6 for USC from their own 45. They are going right to left. Their dark red helmets, golden letters on the jerseys and pants. White on a medium pass. Texas plays a zone. Leinert throws. White has it at the 42 of Texas. He gets a gain of 13, and it's a first down. 4.5 to go in the third. 5 plays, 34 yards. USC has already run 40 plays. We'll try Dwayne Jarrett on a home run ball. Leinert gets a double on Bush. He lets it go for Jarrett deep. Got it, 27. He's brought down by Michael Griffin at the 23. A gain of 19. So Leinert, he can beat him with his arm. It's too bad he couldn't do it in the NFL, but one of the best college quarterbacks ever to play. Inside carry to Bush. They watch White for the pass. Reggie, flag on the play up the middle. He gets 8.
Holding. Offense.
But it's all coming back as the line holds. And it will be 1st and 20 from the, or 1st and 18, because it's 10 yards from the spot at the 31 of Texas. White inside. Texas blitz gives to White. White, it's a flag down. Sam Baker springs him for a gain of 7.
Holding. Offense.
So the second straight holding call. They'll take this one. And it's now 1st and 28 from the Texas 41. Texas in a standard set. Leinert to Jarrett, who's looking to throw. He looks for Bird. That was thrown to Aaron Ross and picks it off at the 35. They try some trickery and it fails, as Dwayne Jarrett threw it right in the waiting arms of Aaron Ross. So Texas, with 3:42 to go in the third, gets the ball back at their own 32. Ramon Taylor, run blitz by USC. Young gives it to him. Hit at the line, and is hit for no gain. 2:58, clock running. Third quarter, one touchdown game rather. Young is going to call his own number on the option. Kitchen sink blitz. Young isn't going to risk it. Heads outside. Gets some room. It's a gain of 14. It worked. 1st and 10, Texas. 2:28 to go. Thank you, D. Scott. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying this. 1st and 10 from the Texas 46. As we near the end of the third quarter. Medium short to Taylor. Young to throw it to Taylor. The throw is high and Taylor can't get it. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Selvin Young in the game. Inside run to him. Trojans play a deep zone. Young finds a hole. Selvin gets about 6. They'll spot it at the USC 48. 3rd down and 4. No updates from Augusta in a while. So Texas in a position to throw here. Brian Carter on a medium pass. USC playing man-to-man and blitzing. Young. He looks for Carter along the sidelines. Got it. 38-yard line. He is hit for a gain of 10. It is 1st down, Texas, as they march in Southern Cal territory. Not quite field goal range. 1:25 to go. Young gets the call from Matt Brown. Gonna go deep to Pittman. They blitz with Bing. Young throws. Pittman is mixed up. Is there a flag down? There's a flag down.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh, but Pittman shoved off. Oh, baby. That's 15 yards. And instead of being 1st and 10, it's 1st and 20 at the USC 48. 10-yard penalty. Charles to run. Give to Jamal Charles. He gets about 7. 2nd and 13. Coming to the end of the third quarter. 24-20 USC. No scoring in this quarter. Screen to Selvin Young. They play for the deep, for the bump and run. Young on the screen. He's got it at the 46. He's got room on the sideline. He's hit at the 36 and fumbles it. Fumble! David Thomas recovers for Texas. That's a gain of 5. All that in a bag of chips just to go 5 yards. And when we start the fourth quarter, it'll be 3rd down and 8 from the 36. We've played 45 minutes here in Pasadena. The 5 yards from Hill. 45 minutes in Pasadena. The score, USC 24, Texas 20. So, yay or nay on the chat being on the screen. Only scoring in the corner was a 47-yard field goal from Pino. No chat, says Dave. What do you guys think? Vince Young, 13 for 20 for 160 and 2 picks. 10 carries, 32 yards. D. Scott says no chat. Okay. Matt Leinart, 11 for 19 for 175 yards. But the big turnover for USC came on the Dwayne Jarrett interception. Reggie Bush, 10 carries, 129 yards. Glendale White, 9 for 43. You wanted offense, you got offense. 369 for USC, 337 for Texas. USC has run it for run it for 194. So on a cold night in Pasadena, there is no sunset over the San Gabriels tonight. But there are fireworks here on the floor of the the Valley, whatever it was, the Arroyo Seco. There we go. I got it out eventually. 3rd and 8. USC in a zone. Thomas the receiver. Young shifts around. Looks for Pittman deep. Scott Ware gets a hand on it. And Texas is stalled at the 36. McGee will try to safe punt. A punt away from Reggie Bush. They're not going to fake it. McGee puts this one high and deep, but it takes a bad hop and goes in the end zone, and that's a touchback. 14:44 in regulation time. USC starts from their 20, up 24-20. White, inside run. A double bird, give to White. White's got some room. He's got 7, and Aaron Harris makes the tackle. 2nd and 3 for USC. Inside for Reggie Bush. Texas in a 2-deep zone. Bush gets 4. First down. 1st and 10 from the USC 31. Of all the great players in this game, Brian Roberson, the defensive end for Texas, may have had the longest NFL career. Yep, this was all hyped to be Young versus Leinart with Bush there, the top 3 of the 5 of the Heisman Trophy. Medium pass to Smith on 1st and 10. Leinart has Garrett double. Caught by Smith at the 41. Then Killebrew. Oh, he gave a clothesline hit. That's fumbled. No, it's not fumbled. He hung on to it. Then Terrell Brown with a secondary hit at the 47. So he got 6 after the catch, and that is a first down. 1st and 10 for USC. White on an outside run. Texas kitchen sink blitz gives to White. White is out of bounds. Robert Killebrew, a 1-yard loss, and it'll bring up 2nd and 11. Medium short pass to Bush is the call. Texas expecting the run. Leinart finds Bush midfield. Got room. Going to get 11 before Michael Griffin knocks him out of bounds. Now Leinart,
first down,
is slow to get up. They ask him where he is. He says Honolulu, and Pete Carroll says that's good enough. So Leinart will bring him back to the slow huddle. 13:02 to go, regulation time. 24-20, Southern Cal. 1st and 10. Give us to White. White doesn't get much, but he finds 5 yards. The blocking for Southern Cal is very good. And who was that offensive line? Ryan Khalil at center. Lotui and Matua, the guards. Sam Baker and Winston Justice, the tackles. And they have done a bang-up job in this game. 2nd and 5. 38 at Texas. Give is going to beat a Reggie Bush, and Reggie gets the first down. Keeps the chains moving. 12 minutes to go. Ball on the 33. Medium pass to the tight end, Bird. Leinart finds Bird at the 24. Bird is hit immediately for a gain of 9. And when you get 8-9 a pop on first down, it's just easy to keep yourself on the field. That was the 52nd play for USC. Medium pass to Dwayne Jarrett. Texas on a run blitz. Leinart to throw again. Looks for Jarrett. Nowhere to put the football, and Leinart throws that one away. An inside handoff to Bush. They double Jarrett, gives to Bush. Bush finds an opening, and he's hit at the 10. He got in the secondary, and is hit at the 10 by Terrell Brown. And it's 1st and goal right there. Desmond Reed is in for White. Inside. Texas doubles Jarrett. Give us a Desmond Reed. He's hit at the line, then falls forward for a gain of 3. USC, 11 plays, 73 yards, but they've only taken 4:27 off the clock. So Texas will have plenty of time to respond at least once. Bush from the 7. They watch him for the pass. He takes the run, bounces to the outside, and scores. Reggie Bush. 3rd touchdown, or 2nd touchdown today. 14 carries, 135 yards, and now it's 30-20. Danilo, the extra point, good. So with 10:09 to go in the football game, USC has some space. The computer, by the way, has Texas a 5-point favorite. Buckle up. Here we go. Taylor and Brown at the goal line. Brown at the 17. He is hit out of bounds at the 29, and that's where Vince Young will take over. with 9:59 to go. Medium long to Pittman. USC doubles Thomas. Young in the pocket. He looks for Pittman. Darnell Bing will break it up. 2nd and 10. Selvin Young on an inside run. USC gets a sig blitz. Young, he gets a yard, and it's 3rd and 9. Medium pass for Lima Swede. USC in a zone. They play a nickel. Young has to scramble. He looks for David Thomas. Justin Wyatt breaks it up, and Texas goes 3 and out. The good news for the Longhorns is that they only used him at 9. The bad news is they're going to be punting from their 15. McGee will punt. Gets it away. Bush back there at the 31 of Southern Cal. He gets out of one tackle over midfield. He's got room. 40, 30. There's a flag down. It's a touchdown maybe, but hold the phone. There's going to be a block there, I think. There's a block there, I think. Yep.
Receiving team.
So that is not a touchdown. That is a clip on USC. The block above the waist. It's 10 yards from the spot. It is still a very good return as USC starts this drive from the Texas 45-yard line. White on an inside run. Texas doubles Bird. Give to White, and Lendell gets a gain of 3. .12 to go. An 11-point lead for USC. Steve Smith on a medium pass. Texas looks for the run. Leinart to throw it. He's got Smith at the 30. First down. Michael Huff with a tackle, a gain of 12. And they move the football some more. 7:46 to go. White inside. 2 deep zone for Texas. Lendale gets 3. Cedric Griffin makes the tackle. And USC now is within field goal range. Leinart wants Dwayne Jarrett a medium pass. Leinart looks for another target, looks for Smith. Tipped at the 16. Got it! Steve Smith pushed out of bounds by Rashad Babino at the 15. And it's 1st and 10. 5 catches for Smith for 105 yards. They go Reggie Bush inside. They run Keon White. Bush hit for a loss of 1. Jarrett, medium short, 2nd and 11 from the 16. Leinart finds him at the 9. It's a gain of 7, 3rd down. Let's call it 4. So they're inside the Longhorn 10. Spotted at the 9. 5:43 to go. USC leads by 11. White on an inside run. The give to him. Sam Baker with the block. He's hit at the 3. The ball is loose. They're trying to find out who's got it. It is Texas football. Drew Kelson at the 3-yard line. So Lendale White got the first down and a gain of 6, but he couldn't hold on to the football. So Texas needs 2 touchdowns and has 5.5 minutes to get it. Young on an option.
Flag on the play.
No, it's not.
False start. Offense.
Half the distance. So 1st and 12 from their 1. Vince Young's going to call his own number. See if it works. He got some room. He's in the secondary. He got 9. Second down and 3. From the 10. 4:50 to go. Tweedy, the tight end. Linebacker blitz. To throw it, Tweedy has it at the 19. It's a brought down right away. But they get the measurement out, and it's a Dave Gardner measurement. 1st and 10. Longhorn 19. Texas trying to drive it and trying to save enough time to get the ball back. Charles in the flat. USC plays a deep zone. Charles at the 24. Hit at the 30. Gain of 11. First down. They got to go hurry up now. 3:55 to go. Going to try a medium long to Pittman. Linebacker blitz. They double Pittman. Young is forced. Young's going to run. Young to the sidelines. And all he got out of that's a yard. 3:36 to go. 2nd and 9. They have all 3 timeouts. Pittman on 2nd down and 9. Bing blitzes. They double Pittman. Young again. He's trying to find Pittman anyway. He's got it at the 39. He's out of bounds. It's a gain of 8. And it's 3rd and 1 with 3:27 to go. 5 plays, 36 yards. After a false start, Texas, following the fumble, started this drive from their own 1. Medium pass to Tweedy. He's got him at the 46. Out of bounds. Gain of 7. So 1st and 10. Texas has moved it to their own 46. 3:19 to go. Medium long to Lima Swede. Linebacker blitz. They double Pittman. Young. Does he got Swede down the sideline? Yes, 33-yard line. Down the sideline he goes. He is hit by Bing at the 20. It is a gain of 34. And Texas has come back to life. Pittman on a medium pass. 1st and 10 from the Southern Cal 20. USC, everybody blitzing. He throws. He's going to run. He's going to look. He jumps it off to Charles at the 14. Charles scores! That's 6. Jamal Charles. Young now 19 of 29 and 249 on the air. And they will go for 1 or 2 here, gang. What should they do? A 2 makes it a field goal game. They got all 3 timeouts. And 2:58. We're seeing 2 fingers go up. Charles. The inside. Yep, they're all going for 2. Charles on an inside run. USC jamming the line. Give to Charles. 2 points. It worked. And so now it is 31-28. And now you can just kick it deep. Now the defense needs to make another stop. Bush and Bing. Under 3 to go. Johnson to the 15. Bing runs ahead. He gets 27 yards, and USC takes over at their own 42. Well, this is what we expected, right? USC in no hurry. Give to Lendale White. They double Smith. White on the run. White gets 5.
Timeout, defense.
And Texas is forced to take their first timeout with 2:39 to go. Overtime rules would be college, not the pro. So you would start what, on the 25? Reggie Bush inside. The key White, give to Bush. Bush gets a first down as Winston Justice makes a huge block, and it's a gain of 8. Texas will not call a timeout. 2:13 to go. 1st and 10. Desmond Reed with a carry. They watch for the pass. Give it to Reed. Reed gets 4. 2nd down and 6.
Timeout, defense.
And that second timeout comes with 2:02 to go in regulation time. 2nd and 6. USC is on the Texas half of the field at the 41. Bush. Longhorns jam the line. Hand off to Bush. He breaks the tackle. He gets it. First down. And Texas does not call time. 1:38 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. White back in the game. Texas watches White. Lendale gets 6. That line has just been tremendous for USC. Where's our Red Sox fan when you need a field goal kicker? Well, Texas needs to get the ball back. USC can just sit on it.
Timeout, defense.
And it's the last timeout for Texas. It is 2nd and 4. 1:29 to go. Texas cannot stop the clock. Bush. Texas jamming the line, playing for what the White run. Bush hit the line, gets 7. First down. Now remember, on the Saturday game, the clock stops while the chains are moved, so it is not a 40-second runoff like you would find in the NFL. 1:04 to go. Ball at the Longhorn 20, and I don't see Leinart throwing the ball again tonight. White outside. Texas in a run blitz. Lendale. They get it back to the line, and they don't really care. So now, 21 seconds left, and now they can kneel it. So this game is over. Texas would need a miracle approximately the size of Alaska to get it back. But Matt Leinart is going to take a knee, and Southern Cal is going to be the 2005 national champions. That's it. The gun goes, and that's it. USC has won the ball game. Reggie Bush has won the MVP, the Digital Dice MVP. 181 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground, 3 catches for 21 yards, and 36 yards in return yardage. How close was this game? The first down's 27 for USC, Texas 26. Vince Young threw for 249 yards. We had 964 net yards in this game of offense. And the USC did not give up a sack. Both teams turned it over twice. All right. So let me know here in the chat and in the YouTube comments what you think of the game. Maybe what pro season we would play, but I thought as a thank you we would do some college football for you. We don't do a lot on the channel. This one was real fun. And I'll go and pop up the screen. So what'd you think? And all that? We may do some more college games along the line too, but 2nd and 10 is what I'd like to use for an engine this year. That was a fun game, wasn't it? And again, thank you. Said this before, said this on YouTube already. Thank you so much for 1,000 subs. It means a lot to get there. Mr. Gardner will get there pretty soon. So, as we wait for you guys to give me some suggestions for possible seasons, we'll tell you that we'll be with you for baseball tomorrow at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. For the Phillies and the Dodgers, as we get right to the last week of the 1949 season, the Dodgers with a 2.5 game lead. The Yankees await. And then tomorrow night, around 8 Eastern time, we will do game 2 of the Dave Gardner Project, because, you know, he can read your mind. And we will play the Montreal Canadiens and the Philadelphia Flyers, the Habs winners of game 1, 3-1? Anyway, they lead the series 1-0, and we'll have game 2 for you tomorrow. Hey, thank you so much. So in the comments, leave what season you'd like to see me play. I have a couple ideas in mind, and so if I see one that I like that you pick, we'll go with it. Again, thank you so much. Have a great night, everybody. So long. We'll see you for baseball tomorrow at lunch.